Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Henry. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. The give from the gun. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on a hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. To the air, it's Henry. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football.
It's a seam wide open. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Number 41.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that one.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of it.
He's going for an throw. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And they've found no answers so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Shoots his way for more. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting?
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play-action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself because you're giving yourself bigger lanes to throw the football in.
Jukes his way for more. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Makes the grab. It's Farmer. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On target to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he got loose. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Henry. Get it out on the screen. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State! They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Trying to make magic with his feet. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Henry. Looking down the middle. Finds a man by himself. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming.
Get ready.
Trying to pound it in. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Got room to work. Pass to Stigson, still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Back to throw, it's Henry. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back.
Oh, he's got some space. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And in this offense, you know as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We reach the break. It's NC State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So 1st down will open up the final period. Wants to throw, it's Henry. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He has been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. those pads. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for a man. It's Henry. Lets it fly. Touchdown, NC State. Fitted in the window for the score.
NC State.
That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down and more. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack from both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
Shakes off the defender.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll run play action. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying.
There he goes. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Back to pass, it's Henry. Looking to scramble. Bought a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Avery. Sweet spin. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
I'll tell you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just Balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Plucks it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
There was just nowhere.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Powell.